7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها، لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها، داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى ثراها، نبذل الغالي لها دوم ونهب. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى ثراها، نبذل الغالي لها دوم ونهب. تاريخ لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها، داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها، داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها، لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها، داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى ثراها.
Welcome everyone with your program Peels of Yunnan, who evade the most successful story and person here in UAE. Today from Ajman City. Today with me, Mr. Shoheb, the General Manager of Jazan Constraction. Welcome, Mr. Shoheb.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank you all for being here with us today.
Well, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Shoheb and I am 27 years old. I came to the UAE 5 years ago in 2017, and ever since I've been working with this business in supportive roles, but for last 5 months I've been running this business independently as general manager. I completed my bachelor's in business administration from my home country Pakistan in 2017, and then I joined my father in his business here in 2017.
When we speak about the business, we speak about the challenge. The first step is not easy to be a businessman. From your side, what's the challenge for work?
Well, for me as a young person, I don't have the advantages of my father. To name those advantages, he has a huge network of friends and colleagues, and he has working relations with a lot of companies and individuals. So because he has more experience than me, so he has more of it, I have less of it. But at the same time, you asked about my message for the youth, right? So this is where I would like to address that question. So we as young people, we have other ways to reach out to our potential customers. For example, this experience right here, and we also have social media, for example, and we have electronic media like you guys and Google. So the first challenge is to reaching out to your potential customer, and I rely on the modern ways, the non-traditional ways to deal with that, and it has been pretty successful so far.
Your father is the owner of this company, so the work under the business family, it's easy or no?
People like to think that it's easy because you just inherit the business and you don't have to work for it. But I think it's just as challenging as starting from the scratch. because it takes a lot of courage and efficiency and skill set to keep the business running as it was being run before you, the way your parents were running it, with lots of experience and a lot of courage and dedication. So it puts a lot of pressure on you to keep the business running in the same way like it was running before.
Yeah.
So it's not always easy. So
the UAE is the best country for business, but we have something like competition for all business, for construction, for other construction, but the competition is very important. From your side, what are you doing to be from the top 10 of the company for construction?
Well, when we started in 2014, we were offering very limited services, the building maintenance only. But we have not only managed to stay alive in a very competitive environment, but we've also managed to expand our services. We are dealing with all fields of building construction these days. We're working on concrete structures, we're working on steel structures, we're working on all kinds of finishing, we're working on centralized air conditioning. And I think staying up to date, staying familiar with the market requirements and dealing with the market requirements is important. And also efficiency in your working ways is also important. Minimizing wastage is important, and maximizing efficiency is important. That's how you can deal with the competition in the market.
The strategy of work is very important also to choose the right person and the right position for his work. How you choose the person who work with you, the team?
Well, once again, thanks to the modern technology, we have a lot of options to go through, first of all. And when we are selecting our team, the first and the most important thing that we look for is how much their vision is in line with our vision, first of all. And the second thing we look at is their skill set. We have a very well-defined job description, what that person is going to do in the organization, and we look at the skill set, and we make sure that our skill set matches the job description. So their vision in general and their work ethics in general have to align with our work ethics and our vision, plus their skill set has to align with the job description.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for the future plan,
Yes.
now what's your future plan for the company to change, maybe something to be from the first level for construction company?
Yeah, actually we have already been out of the initial stage. We started as a general maintenance company, and then we established ourselves in the market as builders. We have built houses and we have built small buildings, but now we're looking at bigger buildings. We're trying to equip ourselves with the things that you have to acquire in order to build bigger. For example, central air conditioning. We have added a team for central air conditioning, and we are hiring more experienced engineers. Mr. Noor is here with us, and we'll talk with him eventually. So we're trying to focus on bigger structures, so we can in future we can develop into something bigger than we are right now.
So, Mr. Shoheb, you are from the new generation in business,
Yes.
and sure that so everyone now have this dream to open private business like you.
Yes.
From your side, you need a message, advice for this person.
Yes, okay. So, as a business graduate, I can see that my education is helping me a lot in running this business. So, I want to convey this message to the people who are studying right now, that they should focus on their studies, whatever they're studying, whether it's business management or engineering or some other form of study. So they should complete their studies, and then they should start focusing on developing their career, whether it's a job or a business. And the second thing I would like to say as a business owner or a business manager is that especially for those people who want to run a business of their own in future, I have a message of hope for them. And at the same time, I would like to introduce them to the realistic expectations. I would like to say this that running your own business has lots of potential. You can utilize your talent and your skills in a best possible way if you're running something of your own. You can bring your ideas to life, and you can put yourself to the maximum utilization. But at the same time, I would like to say that this is going to be challenging. There is going to be a lot that you have to be going to deal with. You have to going to be deal with the people, with financial related things, and you have to deal with legalities. So there is a lot you have to do, and there is lots of challenging involved as well.
So, Mr. Shoaib, for the new generation who have something else to say for him, like a message.
Yes, for those people who are looking to start their business in future, I would like to say that they should definitely try it, because it's worth the effort. There is lots of challenges involved. You have to deal with a lot of things. You have to deal with financial related things. You have to deal with legalities. You have to deal with people. You have to strategize. You have to plan. But at the end of the day, the rewards are worth the effort. So the people who are looking to start their own business in future, I would like to encourage them, and I would like to say that they should definitely try this.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Shoaib. Now, from your side, we need a message for all ruler, for the all person here in UAE.
Yes. Okay. So before my father started this business in 2014, he visited a couple of other countries. He visited China, he visited South Africa, and a couple of other countries in Africa, and he was looking for a stable market to invest in. But finally he settled in the UAE because of many reasons. Because of the simplicity of business procedures here, and because of the stability in the financial market, and the stable currency, and the peace in this market, and most importantly the growth opportunities in this market. So I would like to thank the rulers of the UAE for providing us with this environment, and with this business friendly environment and this stable market. So we are utilizing this to boost our business and to create value in this economy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shoaib. We are so happy to meet you today. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much for your time.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Noor Ahmed, Engineer Noor Ahmed. I'm working with the Jazan company as a project engineer, site engineer, and a technical advisor. This is my workshop located in the Ajman Free Zone area. This is my team. I have 3 sections on my company. One for this iron work, second for the AC work, and third for the aluminum work. Now this gentleman is with my welding team. This is my AC team, and my aluminum film going outside for perform the work, their jobs. I am here this 2014. This is a Jazan contract company, and I am with Mr. Zahir as a long time. Maybe last 20 years I am working with him. So on the daily basis, we are closing our project. We hire the contract. We have a good team, performance, their ability, their work, their jobs, everything on the line. And I try to my best to perform the duty as per the customer requirement, as per the customer demand, as per the client requirement. I try to perform my jobs on the time and with the hard-working team, this one.
So everyone, thank you so much. See you next week with Pearls of Union program.
دبي تعطيك امان وظل القياده الرشيده اللي فيها اللي هي حببت الناس والعالم كله في هالبلد. فانا بالفعل فخور بنفسي وبفخور بهالدوله الطيبه.
لبناني. انا شخصيا ابن مصر.
قيام على البلد ليل مع نهار، تركيزه ما كنا وصلنا للي وصلنا.
أنا والله عمري 5 سنين وأنا تحت البوش، وهذا يعني اللي ما له ماضي الله يرحم أبوي زايد ما له حاضر.
فاليوم الكل عايش سواء موافد أو مواطن، نحمد الله سبحانه وتعالى أن نحن في أمان وفي استقرار وفي أحلى، يعني وين ما تروح تلقى أنك أنت بين أخوانك وبين أهلك وبين ربعك وبين عشيرتك وبين الجميع.
شبع أبد. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى تراها